Hey guys, Sarcastic Prophet here. So I am doing another Mobile Monday review thing. I still don't really have a good name for it, just mobile games I review on Monday. That's kind of long, but yeah, it's kind of weird. Anyway, so I'm doing something a bit different. Instead of, recording a game that I'm unfamiliar with and giving my review about it, this time I'll be doing sort of a slight retrospective because I've played this game before. Today I will be talking about Temple Run 2. So this video will be a little bit short because I'm kind of late. I'm recording this on Sunday and I'm planning to release this on the following Monday, which is today, which is I don't know how that's gonna work. Anyway, so Temple Run 2. Temple Run 2 was one of the first mobile games I've ever played ever. The first time I remember playing it was when my Theo Sam came over and he was showing me his brand new phone. It was like big and it had pretty colors on it. It was before I even had a phone, so it was kind of like weird to say the least. So he shows me Temple Run 2. He lets me play on it a little bit, and I just was blown away by the graphics and the colors, and it was fun. So when I eventually got a phone, that was one of the first games that I downloaded onto my phone. And I would play it and play it and play it, and just Temple Run 2 was awesome. I had fun with it. So now that I go back and I'm actually playing Temple Run 2, as you can see on the video, the gameplay that I captured, yes, the colors are pretty, but the graphics, maybe it's just my phone and the resolution that comes out on it, but the graphics, they're fun and they're cartoony, but the way I remember them, it is not the same. Now, and I'm not saying that they're bad, the graphics are fantastic for a mobile game. It's different from how I remembered it. So the story itself, or at least the plot, I don't know if there really is any plot or story to it, because I've never played Temple Run 1. Temple Run 1. The first one, I never played the first one. I've only ever played the second one. So as far as I can tell, it's, you're this dude, and you can play as any character you want. You can play as Usain Bolt and Bruce Lee, basically anyone that they have in the game, and you run. You steal an artifact, there's some kind of monster chasing after you, and you're trying to outrun the monster. And you're going for as long as you can. So think of it kind of like Indiana Jones, which, now I think about it, how come they never made an Indiana Jones mobile runner? Because they've had a Spider-Man one and a 6ix9ine one, and yeah, they had a bunch of them. And the classic Subway Surfers, which I played a little bit, but I've always preferred Temple Run. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. There really is no story to it. It's just fun, dumb, simple fun, and that's pretty much a lot of the best games, in my opinion, especially mobile games, or specifically mobile games, because I feel like if I'm gonna play an Xbox game or whatever, a console game or a PC game, I expect to have a little bit more story, but I don't know. That's all up to preference. A lot of people like games without story. A lot of people only play games because of the story. It's just whatever. Anyway. So the gameplay, if I hadn't already mentioned, the gameplay can get a bit repetitive, but it's always fun. And especially now you get to choose what maps you can play on, which I think is really cool. And it's offline, so you can play it whenever and wherever. And I love offline games. When you go on road trip, whatever, you're waiting in line somewhere, and you just want to pass some time instead of looking at messages because you don't got any, because you got no friends, like me, then you can just play a game. So in the end, Temple Run 2 is a very fun way to pass the time, and it's really good as a mobile game, and it is in my top 10 mobile games of all time. Maybe I'll do that as a video when I finally, I don't know, it's hard to say end the series because there are so many mobile games that I kind of want to review. And I'm really doing this not only for a real review from a critic, but I'm also doing it from a standpoint as, like, I'm not really a critic, I'm just some dude that plays video games, and I kind of want to warn people if they shouldn't, waste their time with the game, or if they like a game, they should check it out, because there's only so much you can do by reading reviews on Google Play, because you never know if they're real people or not. At least if you get your review from me, you know that I'm not faking, I'm not telling you garbage because I'm being paid to, or because I'm just a hater. I'm as real as it gets, and that makes me sound like a robot, unfortunate. Anyway, Temple Run 2 gets an 8 out of 10, and the only reason it's missing those 2 points because one, the grind can be kind of tough. You know, getting all those crystals or diamonds, I don't know what they're called, the green gems. Getting those gems, grinding enough to get them can be a lot, and you have to use those to not only unlock outfits and cosmetics, you need them to unlock other maps to play on, which can go up to 500. Or not go up to, I've only seen the handful, but it's 500 gems for a map. So you have to grind out the 2 free maps, at least that I can see, grind those out to buy a new map. It's like, I don't know, the grind's kind of tough, but I mean, the grind's part of the game experience, whether that be a mobile game, a console game, a PC game, whatever. It's part of the fun, really. And I would say the second negative part is because, well, the menu's kind of confusing. I remember when I first played it back, I don't know, I don't even know how long ago it was. Years ago, back a few years ago, when you would load up Temple Run 2, it would instantly show the idol that you had to grab, and it would say to take it if you dare or whatever. You take it and the game starts. Now, it won't let you just jump into the game. You get hit by an ad, and then 2 like sale signs telling you there's a sale off some garbage that you don't really care about. And then you have to get out of there, and then it acts really slow for some reason, and then by the idol was a bunch of, it shows your character and a bunch of little icons on the side. It's like, I don't care. So let me press the idol and get started. But then I kind of get it. I kind of understand where, like, maybe you don't want to instantly jump into the game. Maybe you want to upgrade your perks and stuff. So maybe that I do kind of understand. But it just makes the main menu look like a mess. So that's why Temple Run 2 ultimately is one of the best, and the greats and the goats gets an 8 out of 10. At least for me. Tell me what you think about it. You know, is it one of your favorites? Maybe you prefer Subway Surfers, or should I review Subway Surfers? Because I've never actually played it. Only a few times on other people's phones when I was a kid. So, tell me what you think. So that's gonna wrap up this Monday review. It's more of a, like I said, it's more of a retrospective, talking about my history on Temple Run 2. I hope you like that. And again, another reason I wanted to make this video, not only because I was running out of time, but because I didn't want to be so negative. Because I realized that these last few reviews, in fact, all my reviews so far have been pretty negative. So I wanted to review a game that I liked as a kid, and that it's still fun playing now that I'm older. So if you liked the video, leave a like. If you want to comment something on whether you agree with me or I'm stupid, feel free to do what you like. If you really like me, well then subscribe, and I'll be forever thankful and grateful for that. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.